It's hi! It's been so long! Right? I have nothing prepared. Hi! I'm not muted. Shut the fuck up. Incorrect. Hi, guys. Wow, shut up. I haven't put on the gloves yet. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Go up there. Oh, I need to change chat thingy because it's still the previous chat. Yeah, my bad. There we go, paste. There we go. Okay. There we go. Woo! All right. Hi. Time for gloves. Let me put on my fucking gloves. Oh, my pizza is over there. Welcome, everybody. How is everybody doing? Oh, man. Welcome to the... Oh, my God. The gloves are so hot. Oh, that's so... Oh my God, that's the worst feeling ever. Oh, with the heat wave. Oh, let me turn the fan towards me more. Welcome, everybody. I'm going to turn off my hands because I think I broke it and I need to check that after stream, because if I broke it, I'm gonna be genuinely really sad. Hi. Woo! Let me just check something. Okay, this is where the camera... Yeah, I'm not changing that. Let me get cardboard. We have like 40 minutes before merch drop. I need to remember where my things for it are. Anyway. Who will buy the sweaty ones? Let me get cardboard, guys. I need to make hands. There we go. So, how is everybody doing? I haven't seen you guys in a while. How are you guys? It's been so long. Do you guys want to see something cool? Look at that. I have a new ring light. Do you see that? How it's illuminated here? Do you see? I paid money to get a new ring light after I broke the last one. Finally. It has colors, guys. Where is it? I think it's supposed to have a remote, but I don't remember where I put the remote. So we have, red. Wait, you can't see the red. Red. Blue. I think that's green. No, that's several. Oh, it has multiple colors too. Wow. Wow. It has purple. How do I put it back to pink, to white? Oh, that's not... No. How do I put it back to white? Oh, that's a rainbow. It's fully red. Wait, how do I put it back to white? Shit. 5 seconds! Give me... How did I do this? How many modes do you have that I keep... Okay, I fixed it. There we go. White. We're back. Yeah, we got RGB lights, guys. Holy shit. It even has a thing in the middle to put your phone. It assumes I'm a TikToker. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I am. Welcome. Today we're doing a relatively short stream because we already did football today. So we're just gonna pray that everything that I made before stream is still working, kinda. So, where my Arduino shit? Where's my shit? Oh man. Here's my bullshittery. So initially, my goal with this was... What are you? My goal with this was going to be, let's make something that physically emits sound and says positive reinforcement things to inflate my ego, commanded by chat, as well as provide Headpat support. We have our subject for that right here. However, after many attempts, after attempting a lot, for some fucking reason, I can't connect StreamerBot to the Arduino, and it's not really working the way that it should. So, I did the logical thing. I asked AI to fix my problem. Let's just say AI did not fix my problem. So we gave up. At some point, you've got to admit defeat. I was like, I've spent my entire day since I woke up on this. It's been more than 5 hours since I've been trying to get this to work, and I haven't been able to figure out why this is not working, why it's not sending to terminal the thing. So I decided, you know what? How about this? Let me rework this. Let me rework this. Maybe that's my problem. I need to do this a different way. And it'll help. See, here's the funny part. AI can do decent when it's for coding, I guess. It has good uses that are very small. However, it can't really help you when it's more than that. In my case, I was like, I don't really know why the program isn't working. But neither did the AI. The AI actually made it worse. The AI was like, what if we build a program in Python? And I looked at it and I was like, see, this is why I don't usually open you. You know, this is why you're really my last resort, because why would you tell me to make a program in Python? I'm stupid. I'm not gonna make a program in Python, buddy, to do that. Absolutely not. You're supposed to give me the easiest option. That is not the easiest option. So I gave up. So I decided, let's go back to basics. You know, I have woefully too many things to worry my tiny little, very tiny little head, but like also really big head. On, you know, we've got this week. I have some plans with the merch drop. I have some plans for this week stuff. I also have my project TM that I've been working on. There's just a lot going on, and I figured 5 hours is the time I've allotted for this project. If I can't do it past these 5 hours, we give up. It's fine to give up. I just like, just write this code and pray to God. Literally. I gave it a shot, you know? I tried building the Python program it asked me. I was like, sure. Let me grab your shitty code and see if it actually works. It didn't! The AI was like, just make this. So easy. And it didn't work. It wasn't working. And I was like, yeah, I'm not asking a second question just for this. Thanks. So we went with simple. We've developed something. That very simple, you know. We've got button because I can't connect to chat. I can button. So it's okay. I can time it to your messages. And we have the Headpat prototype. That should work, right? Where is it? What's the direction? There we go. Do you see the vision? They alternate for a little bit and they pat. There we go. Headpat. Are we seeing the vision? They are very much struggling because I don't have an external power source, because guess what? I have lost so many of my fucking components for the Arduino. I have a thing, the connector for an external power source, for a battery. I don't know where it is. I've looked everywhere. I had a bunch of these cables. I don't know where they are. I keep looking for them, and they're just gone. So, Mercury retrograde, guys. Mercury retrograde. Simple is good. Y'all know the actual reason AI loves Python, because most neural network frameworks are coded in Python, and the supporting scripts that the AI generates for stuff like graphs and math is also in Python. That's disgusting. Why would it be in Python? Why? There are more languages. Electrodes for Frankenstein's monster. But this is not all. I figure that headpats aren't enough to inflate my ego, to make me feel better. So, let me open StreamerBot. I have devised something else that was my original intention, so that you could take part in making me feel better about my day. Let's see if it works. Where is it? Headpat. Could I get a headpat in chat? Do I have the correct thing on? I think I do. Water the pro. Stop! Never mind! Oh no! I didn't think it would be this bad. Stop! There, now you can hear it on your end too. There. Now every time you guys headpat me, it was supposed to connect to this, but I didn't manage to do that in time. We'll revise this project like in September when I'm a bit more free of time. But yeah, every time you headpat me now, I get a message of support. See? Like, well done, you know? And hopefully when we go to the 2.0 version of this program one day, it will also trigger the headpats at the same time. The best part is that you can hear it on your hand, on your end. But it also, instead of, for some reason, StreamerBot decided to not recognize my headphones. So it's sending this to my PC speakers. So you probably can hear the echo of it, yeah. Because I'm hearing that in real life and it sucks. Anyway, we need to make tiny hands for this and pray that they're light enough. Thank you. Thank you. I love the feedback loop. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, guys. It's not a pet play robot. You don't know what you're talking about. See, originally, I also wanted to have a little face for it. But unfortunately, the universe woke up today and was like, fuck you, actually. So, yeah. Okay, let's see if I can make hands. Should I make them freaky? Or should I make them, like, really long fingers? Let me get a pen. Novelty tiny hands. I could probably, like, the problem with this is that I have to put it like that. I don't have glue. I've just realized I didn't even consider how I'm gonna glue this. This stream is so scuff, guys. So scuff. Tone your hands. So, like, me. There we go. How do you make a hand? Not with the pen. Let's get a pencil. Tiny raccoon-like hand. Like, that's the thumb. And then, like... Do we see the vision? Can we expect to see the completed model at Offkai? Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, my schedule doesn't really align with Offkai. My Offkai, next year maybe. Yeah. Salad fingers. I love rusty spoons. That's a bent fork. Don't insult my hands. Kind of hands I draw as a kid. Wow. Wow. What is this? You guys see Norway fucking destroy Brazil and immediately turn evil? So mean, you guys. So mean. Oh, this feels like I'm cutting pizza. Okay, let's see if this is gonna be... Do you think this is gonna be too heavy? Maybe? There. There. Now, you know what? The BGM now is actually pretty comforting after what I just witnessed. Oh, I don't want this. I want the thing that cuts better. The better cutter, you know? Noom. I need to remember not to zoom out too much. Ah! You know what? This concept could work if I wanted to do a stream where I sleep on stream. Because if I can make that fucking creep... Thank you, I know I am. If I could trigger this while I'm sleeping to wake me up, that would actually be kind of fucking funny. This would be a great asset for that. The demonic energy. I'm almost ripping off that finger. I don't think I'm very good at cutting this in hindsight. In much hindsight. Snoring is... I do not snore! What kind of defamation is this? I do not snore. I sleep soundly like a baby. Where did you get the idea that I snore, huh? The fuck? Also, I didn't lose a finger. It's still there. It's still attached. Like how you look when you... I like how you look when you sleep. You know, I think it would be really funny to trigger Nano, because then you guys could actually write whatever you want. Sleep deprivation stream, and then YouTube like takes down the stream because it's a Geneva Convention breaking those rules or something. You're gonna make chat do ASMR for you to sleep. Now that would be good to see. Come on. I'm so bad at doing this, Jesus. You smell better when you sleep. What the fuck, bro? Why? Okay. I need to go find tape. I think tape is generally the solution I want when I don't know how to attach things to other things. Where did I put tape? Do I not have tape here? Probably need to get up. See, that's a beautiful hand. Kinda. Oh, this snores louder than my dad. It's a scientific fact that doctors snore all the time. No, it's not. I don't snore. I'm very much not a snorer. I'm taking more shots. As to the command... Don't be alarmed when he shows up. I don't think I could sleep with the stream on. I think the only way I could stream with the strip. The only way I could sleep with the stream on is if we're doing like a subathon type of deal and I'm truly exhausted and I actually need to pass out. I think exhaustion is the only way, because otherwise I have too much adrenaline. Here we go. There. Beautiful. It's like a kid's first attempt at a hand turkey! Okay, okay. If you're so good at it, you do it yourself. Fair. Doctors are known to have bad handwriting. She just wrote that hand. Shut up! Freudian slip. A very accurate Slenderman hand. The Novathon. I'm not gonna lie. I really want to be able to do... I've wanted to do it for the past 2 years. Non-stop November. And just stream through the entirety of November. So... maybe this is the year. We'll see. I'm flattening it down a little bit. Okay. See? Look at her. She enjoys it so much. I need to make one of the fingers more pointy. There we go. Like that. I have a pair of scissors. I can do the nails like that. There we go. You fix your sleep schedule yet? I can't fix my sleep schedule. This heat makes it impossible. Man. I've tried. I figured out a way to sleep properly, and one of my problems with sleeping... Why is your blush high as fuck? She's not! She's fine! She just looks like that! Okay? Don't worry about it! If you bend the fingers to where the edges touch each other, you just made a functional Thank you, I know I'm that cool. They don't bend, shut up. Okay. Push looks tired of your shenanigans. Let me... Thank you, thank you. Okay, I think we need to do the tip like it's Antonio, so we make the tip white. And we make the hand be like dark. Do I have Sharpies? Do I have Sharpies? Let me search. I have one Sharpie. I don't have white pen. Oh, I do have white pencil. I'm gonna start with one hand only. And then we'll move to the second one. There we go. Like that. This is a very educational stream, guys. You know, this stream is definitely the culmination of my lack of sleep and my and my overworked state, quite frankly. Let's do this. What about mini Edward scissor hands hand. To make that realistic, what if we actually made a hand made of blades, you know? You know, just for the memes. You know, just for the memes. Reign of spiders. Supportive. I forgot what I was saying. How long do I have until the merch drops? 24 minutes. There we go. I know my math. Fuck, I'm so bad at math. Extra sharp razor blades instead of scissors. Yeah, you know, just for the fun of it. I think we should start upping the dangerousness of this. Now that I don't need to worry about my dad actually seeing what I'm working with here, I can just make everything like much worse. You know, I can just absolutely go wild. However, there's an if and a but to that, which is, well, now I don't really have anyone that will come check up on me. So if I do something bad and, you know, I need to call, like, someone, there won't be anyone there. So you know, there we go. Beautiful. Looks perfect. There we go. I'm gonna ban someone in chat because I know for a fact that you are someone I've banned 2 accounts already from, and you're not smart because you keep using the same fucking name, kid. I've told you, buddy. Wait until you're 18 and you've developed your frontal lobe. I know at that point you'll figure out that to make multiple accounts, you need to change the name, buddy! Buddy! It's the same name as your other 2 accounts that have been banned! Child, you must learn! Ah, the worst thing, worse than children, is children that won't learn. You know, it's so, to the point where I remember the name, that's why. Like, if you did it once and you get banned and then you go to another account, okay, cool. If you get a second account with the exact same name, I remember that name now. And now the 3rd time, and you still use the same name. It's slightly different, but you still use the same name. Bro, I have a frontal lobe. I remember. So yeah, come on. Goodbye, shawty. More than one name. Too much for iPad kids. Time for a naked Dogiza for not knowing that info. No, that's okay. It's been a long time, actually. I'm surprised with myself. I think the only reason I remember is because of how stupid I thought someone would be to use the same name. So now I was like, there's just no way. There's no way the same child would do that. I'm getting tape. There's just no way, you know? Apparently there is way. Too much for the Cocomelon generation. It is. What baffles me is that, you know, I can just ban multiple accounts. Anytime someone tries to, like, bypass the ban thing with a new account, but they keep the same name. Do they not know we still can ban that one? Like, I can keep doing it over and over and over. You underestimate how mentally undeveloped the modern younglings are. I don't know. Okay, let me check. Let's start with the right one, maybe. Okay. So, the hand needs to be attached precisely like that. If I had been smart, I would have made it larger so that I could do... I can still... I'm smart. I can do this. There. Kinda. Yeah, that works. It's the perfect camouflage. Casually nuking some poor guy who happened to pick a name similar to a child. Nah, you won't fool me. I know it's the same person. Honestly, I've banned people for less. They just don't know because I do it after stream. If you don't pass my vibe check, you're out. I'm sorry, this is a very exclusive club. Everybody here needs to be like mentally ill, but a very specific type of mentally ill. Guys, come on. We have standards. Maybe if they add not to their name, they will have a chance. Maybe. I have faith in them. I'm gonna try and not glue my fucking gloves to this, because every time I use this tape... Okay. I'm performing this like a surgery. Do I start from the top or the bottom? Maybe the top. Maybe the top would be a better idea. Okay. Like right there. Right there. Right there. Just don't attach to the glove, because if this attaches to the glove, it's over, boys. If this attaches to the glove, it's so over. And anxiety sweating about not clearing the vibe check. No. That's the perfect... Oh, I'm stupid. I shouldn't have done it like that. Yeah. I'm gonna need to... Okay. It touched the glove. It touched the glove. Okay. Like that. Don't worry. Anxiety passes the vibe check because I have it too. Better act like a bot. You like bots? Yeah, if they're cute bots, I like those. Ah! Thank you. I know I am. Everybody must be diagnosed with terminal LARPer to join this chat. Yeah, you gotta LARP something, guys. Mental illness prerequisites. Yeah, of course. Okay, let's see if this works. There we go. I love how it ends there. Thanks. What if I do it like this? I was trying to... Thanks. Oh, I don't like that one. Thanks, I know I'm so cool. Perfect. It ends by touching it. Yeah, it's the oh god, stop it. Thanks, guys. Now we just need to find a way to attach this to everything. I need to make a second hand. Shit, I have like 14 minutes. I feel like I'm just gonna spend the rest of this stream just yapping. Damn, I'm so proud of you coming from New Doc. Really is amazing. It's like my father is actually proud of me. That was a lot. Let me make a second hand. You have to have a referral from your primary care provider to be here. But it's freaking William Afton saying it. Hey, it probably does it for someone out there. I'm sure. Knowing this world. Okay, zoom out, but not too much. Okay. Yeah. And then we... Now, how am I gonna attach this to her is the question. I feel like I need to develop a contraption part 2 for this. Okay. I know, I'm so cool. Thanks. I'm doing my best. Putting my entire brain-ussy in this. Okay. Do you think... How would I make a contraption for this? Like, what do I attach it to? Like a headband? What is it? Or like maybe... I don't have much time to figure this out. I know, thank you. Thank you so much. Headpat, but it's from Eustace Kid? He would never... A headpat from that man would just be a punch to the face. Really weird cat ears. Okay, before I attach that one, let's figure this out. So this one needs to attach like that. So what if... You know, right, like that. And then this side we do like that. Yeah. We're gonna cut chunks here. Because I feel this is gonna require some support. But we glue this one to there, which means I need more tape. Fuck.
Say boss so pure good. Also
Hello.
is Melak, you work outside and it picked at 99F in my area, 37,2C, and eating he may be dying just a little bit.
Oh no, you work outside. I'm so sorry. Please stay hydrated, because that shit is terrifying. Those are terrifying temperatures, bro. Good luck. I would love to say you got this, but, you know, that's messed up. You kind of got this, maybe. Maybe. I should do. Make it one of those headbands that have dingly bits that what? That pat you as you walk. So I always have like morals. Oh, fuck. That's not. Fuck. It's not anything. I have 10 minutes. I'm not gonna cut my own hair. No, it's fine. I just need to do one small cut and then grab it. You got this. This being a heat stroke. Yeah. You will get it. The heat stroke. Okay. Like that. I love how most of my contraptions involve tape. They are generally held together by tape. Okay. I just need to hold this together. Maybe like a piece of this. Or maybe the other way. I don't know. Let's do the... Oh, wait. They're gonna clash. Let me check how this one is. Can I change this? What if I do it like this? Why did you call me that? Nope. What if I do like... Okay, I just need to bend that. Bend there, do that. Okay, and then... They're so gonna clash, but that's okay. Maybe I make it like slightly forward, like that.
The use of tap is why they call you the doctor. For legal reasons he must clarify Dr.NOVA is not a licensed doctor.
Yeah, I make sure that people know that I'm not licensed, but only in really tiny text. Okay. So close to this. It's like a mini fan, but like a really shitty one that doesn't really fan you. Okay. Like that. Okay, I need to attach the hand. We need to paint the hand. Can't believe I'm gonna finish this in 1 hour in time for the merch drop. Is this stream connected in any shape or way to the merch drop? Not really. I mean, if you really want this stream to connect to the merch drop, I can find a bullshit way of connecting them. But not necessarily. Okay. And yes, these are intended to look like Antonio's hands that I have on my 2.0. For whoever asked. There we go. You're still competent enough, Doc. License is just a paper. Exactly. Age is just a number. A license and a doctorate are just a paper. Yeah. Okay. Like that. Mini fans when they drop an Akasupa to become a big fan. Stupid. Okay, let me do this. Okay. Did you know hands can hold merch? Okay. And we're gonna do it like this time. This time I'm smart. Okay. What would be Doc's canonical PhD? I have a degree. Is a PhD like a doctorate? No. PhD is a degree. Normal degree, right? I forget that America has different things than us. I do have a degree. Canonical. I just make sure I don't say what it is, because all you need to know is I have a degree. And that's all that's necessary for you to know. That I am licensed in some way, shape, or form. PhD is for doctorate. Yeah, we didn't get that far. I dropped out of my master's. I started it, and then I realized it was bullshit, and I was like, nah, I don't really like being in the UK that much. I'm going back. It's also the Rona. Okay. Fuck. We're almost there. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Shit, it fell, it fell. But it was perfect. Okay. No! Now it's upside down! Okay. I fixed it, I fixed it, I fixed it. I fixed it, I fixed it, I fixed it. Shut up. Don't call me that. Okay, okay.
So proud of you.
Okay. I can't believe I'm actually gonna make this in record time. Now let's see if I can make this stay where I need it to stay. Like that. I know, I'm super cool. Thank you, thank you. Doctor Strange is... You know what's funny about Doctor Strange? Yeah, Doctor Strange does some fuckery, right? But he's technically a licensed doctor. For all intended purposes, Doctor Strange, the one we see on the Marvel movies, is, well, a licensed doctor. He just waves his hands and does funny shit, too. Ah, shit, my phone is saying low battery. No, not now, bro. Not now, not now. We're so close to this. Okay. There we go. Put her in the contraption. Oh, my shitty, my hairs. Okay. Oh, my erect hair isn't really helping here. Oh, my erect hair really needs to go down. Let me do something. Thank you. See that? That matched. Okay. Okay, I've made it. I've made it galore. Beautiful. Let me. I wanted to attach her to it, but I did it in record time, guys. Perfect. The patometer for when you're feeling bad. See, it. Oh shit! Wait, it lost the thing. It pairs perfectly with chat supporting me. Yeah, if you pair the sounds with the gentle caress. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know I am beautiful, beautiful. I did it. I did it. Yeah, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. It's actually working. I need to like strap her into it. Can I strap her into it? Wait. This requires glove off. My hand is so sweaty for this. But... There we go. And then we do that. Perfect. Introducing the Headpat machine, guys, in which you can enjoy gentle caresses. She's not there against her will. She likes it. She's so happy about this. Look at her. She's so unbelievably happy about this. Wow. Wow. She enjoys this. She's so happy.
You are doing amazing. Well done. You are so good.
This feels great. I feel so supported right now.
Good girl.
No, we can do it that we
Well done.
we can skip that one. That's we don't need to say that one. That's fine. Forced kindness. Slap pat pat pat. Get loved, get loved, get loved. This was creepy. What? Why would it? Why is she restrained? So that you can love her better? No. No, that was not. No, that's not.
Well done.
Yeah. I mean, there. Keep petting her while I grab the link for the merch. Hopefully. Yeah. I almost posted that.
Good girl.
There we go. No, don't do that one after what I said. That's so this merch drop, actually I have a video to play. It looks like brain surgery. What's the safe world? Why would there be a safe word? She looks so happy. Look into her eyes and tell me she doesn't look happy. Doesn't she look like she's enjoying the gentle touch of the hands? Yeah. No, I don't have a merch chat. I didn't have time for that. But I do need to give you guys context. Touch Ram! See, if I change the color of the hands, this can be the hand of whoever we want. See? Look at her. Oh. She's enjoying this so much. She's so happy. She's so happy to be here and enjoy the head pats and the compliments from chat, doesn't she? She didn't hit the Zaza! She doesn't look high! How many high people have you seen that look like that?
You are doing amazing.
Wrong! Incorrect! Ragatha? Let me...
Good girl.
Can you adjust the hair so she has a receding hairline? I actually can. Let me... Let's just... Oh. I need to put it inside. Well, damn, the top of her head really looks like a penis, doesn't it? Like, that little seam there is so unnecessary. Why did we do this? Why did we do this? Like... The face reveal? Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. Today we've done this and stream immediately. Unseen. I didn't think that until I pointed that out. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Good girl.
No, I really like it when it doesn't go to that audio file and goes to the others. Like the you're doing so well, the brain surgery.
So good.
I am so cool. Thanks.
You are so good. You are doing amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. You know what? Yeah, I am. I feel, you know, let me segue this.
So good.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody thinks I'm so cool. I don't know why I ever doubted myself. I don't know why I never thought I could do it.
Proud of you.
But with everyone's support, Headpats,
So proud of you.
and telling me they're no, not that one. And telling me they're proud of me. I can now become. Hold on. I don't have the image ready. Hold on. I can now become V4 Midai's class president. Yeah, guys. Yeah.
So good.
Oh my god! Dr.NOVA is the appointed class president from V4 Midai, and it has this. Look, it's merch. a lot of people might be confused. So I decided to remind you where this happened. Let's do flashback. Eons ago, on like a panel at a convention, for some reason, someone decided I should be class president. This is what you voted for.
And I
Here.
think you should vote for me because I can't make school better. School sucks, but I can make it so much worse. Thank you.
We want to have fun, right?
I need to go
And
find
what
this
is the best
stream.
way to have fun? To let your frustrations out on other people. So introducing the V4 Fight Club. So let's just use an example,
Wow.
a simple
Wow.
example. Imagine someone really tiny named Terra404 messes with you during the day. At the end of the day, you can go down to the basement and kick the shit out of her.
I was so happy back
I
then.
will
Yeah.
be giving everybody an L-shaped device that's made of plastic or metal. The long part of the L is a tube, and the small part of the L has a latch that you pull with your finger. And I'm calling it the Moe Moe Beamer because you yell Moe Moe Beam when you pull the latch.
Under my
Yep.
rule, kissing your homies every day would be mandatory. However,
This is what you
hand
voted
holding
for.
is strictly for within closed doors. Nobody wants to see that shit, okay? We're all sad.
Ready
Yep.
to see your new president?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Congratulations,
It's me.
Dr.NOVA!
There's the video, guys.
You have won the school presidency!
Wait, what? Thank
Wow.
you, thank you. I will make sure our days are much better after we're done fighting and being sweaty with each other. Hell yeah!
Okay, there you go. That's context. If you want to see I just cropped my parts from the video I put in chat. That was from the convention. It's on Alias's channel. The breaking down of that event. That's how I became the class president. Where's the merch? Ta-da! Merch. I'll put the link in chat. Yeah. Look at that. Now, it's been a year since I was elected class president, and I've, well, done nothing about it. I've just decided to go, fuck it. But now I've decided to accept my my place here, and I'll finally do something good, and we'll probably have re-elections like in September. So, for the next few months, I guess I'm in charge. This is a GIF, and I realize I can't stop the GIF, so I need to, give me a second. Did I download the pictures? I didn't download the pictures. Don't worry, guys. I'm a professional. We have such cool merch, such as, wow, did I save that one? We've got mini posters, a coin. I think the coin is my favorite part of it. And a note.
So proud of you.
Post note. Yeah. Thank you for being proud of me. Give me a second. I'm grabbing the files that I totally downloaded in time. I can't download them this way. It's fine. Here we go. There we go. Now I can pause it. Okay. Sticky notes, guys. First of all, let's move quickly towards. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. We've got chibi design. As you can see, I have that thing on your arm that class presidents do, and thankfully V4 Mira is blue, so it doesn't look suspicious or political for me to wear that thing. So yeah, very cute. You've got commemorative coin. This is like an actual coin that has an E. It has an E on one of the sides, and I'm so glad they just approved that, because I was like, wouldn't it be fucking funny if we did like one side with a chibi and it's all professional, but the other side is just my E? Nova merch. Bye. Let's fucking go. So it became a reality. It's very shiny, very polished, very pretty, and it says I am class president, so even after I get overthrown, it's still real, okay? What does the E mean? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just an E. Don't worry about it. Yeah. And then we have sticky notes. I've been wanting to do stationery merch for the longest time. I love stationery and I wish V4 did more stationery. So we've got sticky notes where you can write your problems or your tasks for the day or who you're killing, who your hit list is, you know? Useful. Or not use them at all because they're cute. That's what I do. I don't use my merch because it's too cute and I don't want to do that. Yeah. The E being Comic Sans just to add to the cherry. I know, right? Yeah, you'll never know what the E means. It's irrelevant. You know, it's irrelevant to the plot. And lastly, we've got a mini poster bundle, which I want to preface to say this used to be 3, but I'm being silenced. Yeah, Merch Sensei isn't here. I can say it. I'm being silenced by the V4 Mirai government because they deemed my 3rd poster too political. So you have 2 posters. Oh, I drew them all, by the way. I made these. This, I made them. I made them. V-Sensei and I tried, man. You didn't try enough. I still think it would be fine. But I've gotten over it and I will not let anger overtake me. However, I did them. I did them. Both of them. As I hope you like the yaoi one. No one is stopping you from showing it now. Unfortunately, they are. But I hope you like my rendition. That scared the shit out of me. Yeah. I don't see the problem with these. What's wrong with them? Just have trust in me. I can bring this school to a better place. And I'm in this school. I will be creating my Mirai. You know, the academy works on our Mirai. As class president, I will be creating my Mirai and how I envision the school and our future together to be like. Yeah, I will lead us into a new age, a better Mirai made by me. Your class president. But yeah, in all honesty, I do hope you guys like them. I like being able to draw some of our silly little things. Looking at it right now, I feel like I drew the V4 Mirai symbol wrong, but oh well. I tried to make them look a bit more retro. So I hope you like them. I'm happy that I get to do to use my own art for merch drops every time we get to do it, and I get to see it. And people like having it in person. I'm like, wow, I can't believe I've gotten this far in life. You know, when people started getting their plushies and people started getting the keychains. Oh my god, I didn't get a keychain because I got the sample. It's okay. From the Craftify thing, I was like, oh my god, I drew that. What the hell? I drew that. What the fuck? Was the 3rd poster make Mirai great again? No. Listen. I want you to know that I held back really strongly from making a poster that said make Mirai great again, because I knew that's too much. That's too much. That's not the kind of message we want, okay? I don't want to make Mirai great again because Mirai is the future. And Mirai can be greater. So, you know, she took the keychain. No, what key? No, I just don't have it because I didn't get it, you know? But just letting you know, I considered it for like 5 seconds. The CEO of presidents. The big president industry. It's me. But yeah, I hope you like them. They're mini posters. Mind you, they're not full-sized posters for a reason. Stay tuned. Maybe my birthday. You know, remember, I will still be having a birthday at some point. But, yeah, that's why these aren't full-scale posters. They're smaller things. This isn't supposed to be a ginormous merch drop. I know that, oh, I can stop this one now. I know that, it's been, you know, there has been a lot because it's been, AX, anniversary merch, and then we also have Off Guy. So I understand. It's a lot. Don't call it Vaga. That sounds like you're talking about vagina. That's the worst thing I've read today. Make Antonio great again. The best lab partner there will ever be. More Antonio merch. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Not for my birthday, but you know. But, you know, yeah. V4 is already great. I agree. It's pretty great. Where's that? I'm trying to grab the... I can't find the source for the... Where's that? For this promo, so I can put them side by side. I would say, cough cough, you can show the third poster and we all just pretend upper management won't see. I mean... How about I flash it, okay? And then I blame you, Merch Sensei. It's not like V-Sensei is gonna see this. It's not like V-Sensei is gonna see this. I'll even flash, like, the revised version of it. Just saying. Flashes. Sweat. No one screenshot this. What they gonna do? What's the worst that can happen to me, though? They fire me? Sure. Sure they do. They put me on a hiatus as a punishment? Oh. Vacation for free? Pfft, didn't even want that. Gonna flash it like really fast. So the secret poster that will never be. There you go. I'm just saying, I thought I cooked with it. Apparently we weren't too far. Anyway, the other ones are really beautiful too. I think I did a decent job. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't even that bad. Just saying. Well, whatever. Keep the secret. That's so good. You fucking. Thank you. Now don't tell anybody. Just don't tell anybody. Or they'll put me on vacation. No. What a shame. That man. What a fuck. Yeah. Really wouldn't want that. Maybe I should do it again. When you get desperate to have a vacation. But yeah. What poster? Exactly. Very good. In all sincerity, it does actually not match the other two that well, because the other two I made with a very specific retro look to them, and then that one was just for the bit. Dr.NOVA. Why does that sound like Alabama, man? So, you know, it works out good. You can just go on a vacation if you... No! The only way I'll be on vacation is if I'm fucking dead or if I'm forced. Thank you, I know I am. Let me get headpats for her here. There. Wow, the look of this stream looks so ADHD right now. Let me just crop myself out of this so that you guys have more space. Oh, even I am cropped. Have I been like this the entire time? Nah. No, we can't! I'm sorry. See, now that would be going too far. However, that would be the kind of bullshit I would be saying. Can we make this school good? No, we can't. Saying a stock stream real. But yeah, this is merch drop. Now, here's the thing. Next week will be a proper class president week. I've waited too long. It's been far too many months, almost a year, since I've accepted the role that I really wanted. Wow, I really wanted this. Totally, man. This is such a role I wanted. Yeah. Of course I did. Always. Yeah, because I wanted to be the class president so bad that I haven't done shit in a while. This week, I'll give you a proper class president week. Now, the schedule isn't out yet because I'm waiting to see first if I can have how many V4 girls I can convince to do Thing TM. Okay? So, this week, we have class president outfit if the gods don't hate me. Hopefully. If the gods don't hate me and Mercury isn't really in retrograde, my outfit will be ready. You know, that kinda, almost that outfit. Kinda. Class president outfit. I will finally be hearing the students, which is you. So I will be opening my models for questions. I will be putting my model link forward to the humans out there to see it. And, well, you'll be able to put your input into how we can make the school better. What do you think is wrong with the school? How can I, as a class president, help you have a better experience in our V4 Mirai school? You know, I want to make sure I hear the entire student body. I'm a benevolent leader. I mean, class president. That, yeah. We are also going to be figuring out if I'm smarter than a 5th grader. Just, you know, to show you the IQ, the big IQ of Dr.NOVA class president. What else? Well, we'll be playing a very game at the end of the week. Football is also in play. And here's the thing, guys. I really want to organize a proper... Wait, where's that? I have everything, like, so randomly positioned that I can't even... There. This is such a schizo-looking screen. Crazy people will find the model link. Exciting! Yeah! Yay! More model schizos! Yay! What was I saying? Oh, I really want to organize V4 Fight Club. That's what I'm proposing to the class. V4 Fight Club shall be a thing. Unfortunately, we all have very different time zones. So, I don't know if I'll be able to have that ready right now. We might have to wait until, like, later in a couple months or a couple weeks to see if we can properly organize a V4 Fight Club, because it's almost impossible to get everybody in the same time zone. It might end up having to be like a pre-recorded event so that we can get everybody together. But if we can do a little sneak peek this week, cool. If I can gather some of the girls to fight each other just for a little bit, we get a little mini V4 fight club. If not, that's okay too. We'll do something else. But I'll provide you with a schedule tomorrow. For tomorrow, we have football, Portugal versus Spain. We do that before class president week because I reckon that is a priority. That's really important for us to take care of. First, we do that. The week starts on a Tuesday. I see your V4 Fight Club argument and raise you with a V4 Swimsuit Wrestling Club. See, that would be great. Don't know how to organize that one. Nova Training Arc win. Yeah. If we do it this week, it's gotta be a small version of it. But if we organize one, it's gotta be later. WWE style? I thought about it. Ideally, no. I wanted to do it on VR chat. I don't fuck around. When I say I want V4 Mirai girlies to beat the shit out of each other, oh, I'm speaking for reals. I'm speaking for real. I want us all to get down and nasty and sweaty together. So, for that, probably VR chat, guys. That is what I want. All right, you didn't need to call me that right now, but okay. Headpats. That is my intention. Yeah. You can stop clapping now for my presidency. I'm glad to take to office right now. One day after the 4th of July. The 5th of July is equally important. It's the same, but like for V4 Mirai Academy. You know, it's when I went to office, became the proper president. Yeah. But the ring is also louder in a loop, so it's like, Bisco. Everything reminds me of her kind of moment. You're right. If I'm re-elected and somehow can convince management that they should give us budget for that, I think we should do a looped floor fighting ring with the V4 Mirai girls at the studio. We are never getting budget approved for that, but like, you know, a girl can dream. Nova Palooza. The Bisco singing in soap. That was peak cinema. I don't think VTubers have peaked quite as well after that. So, yeah. You voted for sweaty anime girls. Exactly. I'm here to bring you what you voted for. But I also recognize that this was a highly unfair voting. Not everybody was present. Only a small portion of you guys were there. So I think it's only fair that around September or so, we do a proper re-election, you know? Like a full week where everybody shoots their propaganda on why they should be the V4 Mirai class president, and then a proper voting. Yeah, you go to the ballots. You vote for who truly deserves to be class president. Is it me? Not really. I'm not gonna lie. No idea how I got this position. I wasn't even supposed to be in that panel. I was covering for someone who couldn't make it that day. They were just like, oh, I don't remember who, but someone couldn't make it that day. And they were like, is anybody free? And I was like, actually I am, because that's a reasonable time for me and Dave. Sure, I'll join in. And then I left that place, class president. This wasn't supposed to happen. I'm not the appropriate person for this. But here we are. Yeah. Reform an anime style student council with unlimited power. A realistic one with absolutely no power. I think I have some power. The student council has some power. Not because we have power given to us, but because there's only one V-sensei. And most of us would rather apologize later than ask for forgiveness than ask for permission. So, yeah, I remember good times. $600 for 55 gallons of lube, just saying, I'm doing a donathon for this exclusively. How will you compete with Alias giving hand-holding sessions in the mixed bathroom? I wouldn't want to fight Alias. She would kick my ass. Absolutely. In anime, the student council can control everything. I'm not saying we control everything, but I'm saying... you know? I'm not a dictator. I'm a benevolent president. This is a democratic... I can't even say the word. Place. I feel like the hands are getting worse and worse that they're patting. I can assign one of these for every V4 Mirai girlie. Yeah. Aren't you happy you voted me in now? Yeah, I thought so. But yeah, can we make all classes gamble based? Gotcha classes. Why should I'm not lying. No lies. No lies in deceit. Excuse me. Very benevolent leader.
So proud of you.
Thanks, me too. I've reached this position as after much hard work, totally not rigged. Yeah. If I'm quite frank, if I had to vote for someone else to be class president, I'd probably vote maybe... I think on one hand, Ram would be a good class president because she's a very organized girl.
I'm sort of repeating it, Doutora, but
Oh, wait.
Dead or Alive is cheap on Steam. Maybe if
Oh,
they
no.
approved it, you could host a tourney. It's basically sort girlish fighting. There's also a volleyball one. Oh, also Senran Kagura.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's more recent actually.
Isn't Senran Kagura the one where you shoot people and their bras come off? I might be thinking of the wrong game, but you know. Maybe. I want to fight them in VR chat though, because I can actually throw punches. I bought so many trackers for what? For that. I think... Okay, let me think. I think... Ram would be a good class leader because she's actually organized compared to literally everybody else in this company. I think all of us, out of all of us, Ram might be the most well-organized one. However, she also stresses herself out a lot. So I feel like she would be overworked. But she could do a good job. So Ram is one of my options. Alice is also pretty good at organizing events, but she's more of an events person. I don't know if she would do as well with the entire class, but she would go. I think Alias would be a good vice president. Yae would also be a pretty good leader in my opinion. She's also Dai Senpai now, so I think Yae could probably lead us into a new age too. Woo would be our, what's the name of the person that handles money in English? Treasurer? Do you call it treasurer? Yeah, I would leave Woo Woo to handle the money. The full student council, I think, would be maybe between Ram and Yai, Alias, and Woo Woo, perhaps. Treasurer, yeah, that. Who will be the mascot? What do you mean? We have so many mascots. But we can elect you for another term. I mean, I guess you could. Why would you, though? Why would you? No, Mono girl boss. Mono is a very busy person, but I feel like everybody could do well, but me, I think. I'm trying to go between, like, who would have enough free time to organize us properly, you know? I'm trying to see who'd be the better leader overall of everybody. Like, who's the most organized of all of us that shows up to things, that is diligent? We want stagnation! Don't vote me again! Please, don't make me work! I don't want to work! What am I supposed to do? Terra would be fun. Terra would be good, too. Get ready to sacrifice Rem's mental for her benefit. A true leader. I want what's best for the school at whatever cost, even if that cost is Rem's mental state. You know? I think that's fair. For the greater good, there must be sacrifices. Rem would just be a small one. Yeah. You know? It's the hero's journey for you to become No, I'm good. Change is scary. No, I'm good. I don't think I'm not fit for a leader. I enjoy not deciding. Decisions scare me. I prefer to be the one being told what to do. Man, I prefer when other people just decide shit and I go and do it. That's so much better. Yeah. Exactly the most important quality of a leader. Utilizing your resources. No. That's not a quality. No. Merch for selling dollars. Disgraceful. Yeah, it should be in Nova dollars, which are, like, highly inflated compared to the actual American dollars. Yeah. You always get rated by Ram. Just stick the L. Nope. No, not bottom energy. Wrong. Incorrect. No. You haven't reached the climax when you underwent trials and tribulations to become the new, lazier president. I can't wait for us to do campaign. And, like, I just don't do campaign. I'm gonna do an anti-campaign in which everybody's telling you why you should vote them to be the next class president. I'm gonna do everything being like, this is why you shouldn't vote for me. Number 1 on my slides. I don't wanna. Please, I don't like the responsibility. I say, not having done anything for months. No. I'm here, and I'm now assuming the role. I am now assuming the role, which means from now on until we re-elect, I am the class president. I know what I'm doing. I'm here actively doing things. Yeah. I locked in. Super locked in, guys. You feel the weight of responsibility higher. She's so humble. No. 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 Please, no. I don't want it. I didn't want to be class president this time. I don't think I've ever been class president in my life. I was vice president of our music group once, but I was never really the president of anything. Yeah, someone will fail upwards. Can it not be me? But yeah, guys, you have merch. We finished the machine too in record time. Right in time for the stream. I guess we just, yeah, now. You can handle Pocopia, you can handle this. I can't handle Pocopia. It's been ages since I've played Pocopia, guys. Like ages since I've played Pocopia, actually. Oh, well, now you are. Yeah, with me as class president, you can expect everything to remain exactly the same because we like stability in here. I aim to create a more stable V4 Mirai, so I'm not changing anything. right? Right? Yeah? That makes sense, right? For the DLC of what? Of being a class president? No. But yeah, there's another game starting soon. I'm not gonna watch the next one. It's a highly anticipated one too, but in before you get impeached instead of getting cancelled. You know, I feel like I would get in trouble for calling a stream, for titling a stream I got impeached and a sad smiley face. However, there's something in my body that truly wants to do it, but you know. Can you imagine just asking everyone else, hey guys, does anybody want to impeach me today? Ow! Ow. I was trying to remove tape from my glove and it didn't work. But yeah. Oh yeah, Pocopia has a DLC. I'm not ready for it. I don't have time to play. I don't have time to do anything, bro. I've been multitasking because I don't have time. I was working on the art for the postcards that we have for this drop, as well as preparing for the things next week. I really wanted to have an outfit for this week. I really hope I can get it done in time, but I already found it. Yeah, football kind of threw me off a little bit because I ended up doing way more for football watch-along stuff than I anticipated. So I'm a bit behind on most of my work. And I also have Project TM for the end of next month, so there's a lot going on. But I'll be a great leader, trust me. I'll do things for the group, such as
Well done.
thanks.
Oh, you were doing amazing.
Thanks. Like, I'm thinking about it. I'm literally the worst person because, excuse me, I can't really organize things. My time zone is super early. If I try to organize things, usually everyone else can't make it because their stream time is way later. So you know, I can try. Such a good class president. Look at all these responsibilities, yes. Or literally acting more like an absent father. I'm not an absent father! Such as organizing the Loop Tube wrestling competition. You know, I feel like at best I could do that with Lunalia if we went on a trip together. I don't know if I could do that for everybody. That would be peak. I wish we remembered to do that way, like, ages ago. Oh god. My water is so warm it tastes like tea but without flavor. Lubnalia. I need to tag the Lunalia girlies on something. Lubnalia. She's got the Nova coin. Honestly, the Nova coin is arguably my favorite part of the merch drop. The Nova coin is beautiful. I've wanted a coin for a while. Ouch. And like, I think it looks pretty cute. You can definitely use it for gambling, you know? You can use it for heads or tails to help you decide things. Or you can use it to display it on your room. Preferably the side with the E. To me, the side with the cute face, no. The E is the main face of this coin, okay? I'm happy we finally managed to make Nova Coin a real thing. One step closer to doing a Bitcoin, a cryptocurrency rug pull. Soon, guys, coming up soon. That's the DLC for this presidency. Yeah. I like how understated it is compared to Stand Hiradaki. I agree. See? A D2. We got a D2. One day I would like to have dice too, but only if we do a fantasy event. If we ever do a fantasy event, I want to have dice merch. Maybe. Yeah. What's Nova Coin to Woo Woo Coin conversion rate? Oh, hers is worth so much more. hers is worth so much more. Don't worry about it. Just don't try to buy anything with the Nova coin. Yeah. Before D&D doc, when doc? Before D&D when? I don't know.
I don't know. One day, maybe. Again, do you know how hard it is to schedule something with everybody in this group? There's 11 of us, all in different time zones, pretty much. It's almost impossible to organize something with everyone.
V4 Fantasy Isekai, I would love that. Imagine artwork of all of us in a fantasy setting. What fantasy creature do you think I'd be? Because everybody wants to be an elf, but I have a feeling I would lean towards maybe...
You know what I would like? Since I'm currently watching Critical Role Campaign 1, I would probably like a Goliath, because I love Grog. So... I would kind of like to, yeah. A kobold? An undead. Okay, wait, undead is also pretty sick. I actually like the undead one. A goblin? Why do you think I look like a goblin? A drow. Ooh, fancy, mysterious, posh.
We need to do a rerun of the coin.
I don't remember what the dimensions of the coin are, actually. Open in a new window. I'm going to assume it says so on the coin. But I'm assuming the coin is like the size of the entire butthole, so I don't know if I can use it for, you know, that. Let me check. Commemorative coin, 4 by 4 centimeters. Hold. Centimeters, 4 by 4. So the coin is 4 by 4. Oh, it's smaller than I thought. I thought it would be bigger. Okay. Then I think we can use it for... Yeah, I guess we could use it to stick it in the butt of someone. Willing creature. Yeah. Watching the old Critical Role. Yes. I'm not watching the animation yet. I'm watching the VODs of Critical Role Campaign 1. I think I'm in episode 70. It was a rough start for it. That's why I didn't watch it before Campaign 2. Yeah. I started with Campaign 2, finished it, and now we're doing Vox Machina. Yeah. The butthole was 14 centimeters. Ah, okay. So a gaping hole of 4 centimeters is fine. Yeah, we can fit the coin. Here's what I propose. A bunch of you guys get the Nova coin, right? A bunch of you get the Nova coin. Then you all meet up at a convention where V4 Mirai is gonna be at. Okay. Every single one of you brings their coin, multiple if you got multiple, and I don't know. I ship Merch Sensei an accurate replica of the anus we used for the stream. And you do it yourselves. You guys just go and do it and figure out how many it can hold before it breaks. Yeah. What are we, Harry Potter? Yeah, that is it, Harry. This real campaign, to be honest, I can feel that a lot of people love it, but I really loved Campaign 2 a lot. This one is great, but I love Campaign 2 very much, so... Not a yaoi fantasy! It's just that I was the one putting coins inside of the butthole last time, not mine. I think you guys should go through that experience too. It's only fair, you know? What? I'm out here doing all of the work? When you guys don't? Huh? I'm gonna go FOMO, not interactable R's. Can you imagine? Yeah, that's the one thing I bring to a convention. I mean, there are silicone asses that you can use, so technically we could make it realistically, but I think no. Don't worry about it. No, people generally regard Campaign 2 as the best. It's because they've already figured out, like, Campaign 1 is great, but its biggest problem is that it doesn't start in the streams. It started at home, so you can't really follow along to the story fully from the beginning.
You're kind of dropped in it. It also has a lot of technical difficulties, especially at the start. It took a while for them to like iron out the quirks of streaming a campaign like that. Campaign 2, they already figured most of it out, so it's much easier to watch. And it's a really good campaign. You just need people with coins and a willing rat. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I do have the rat plush. I have yet to put a hole in it, but at some point that will happen. I have like 1, 2, the big one. I have 3 normal size rat plushies and then the big one. So, yeah. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I saw that Sit Snap video. I saw that. Yeah. I have a very, fantastic merch. But yeah. Do I have anything to say today? I've been here for so long. I feel like I've been streaming for hours. I'd get the big one if I see it. The big one was a prototype. Unfortunately, the big rat wasn't a sellable item, even though I would love for it to be because it's so big. But I'm the only... You know what? I feel like the big rat is something I would be willing to auction off. You know, to sign it. Yeah, as if I'm someone important. To sign it and auction it off for something, like for charity or something. If they do like, you know when people do auctions for charity and a bunch of people give items? That's the one item I would give you guys. Big fat fuck. Howdy Doc, hi, welcome. You have been streaming for hours. Yeah, I've realized I did not click stop streaming on OBS. So I've been streaming for 4 hours technically. For according to OBS. Does the big rat come with mold? Well, if they let me. Burn to us, dog. Thanks. But let me... I'm trying to... Why can't I find any of my sources on OBS? Here you go. Commemorative coin. Now I need to put these two together in the same source and I haven't yet. So it's just... going to be very overstimulating for you guys to see both. There you go. Now, if you haven't yet, you can also buy the 3rd anniversary stuff. Tomorrow's hydration breaks are gonna go so hard, guys. We have new merch to shill. It's gonna be great. The next hydration breaks we do on this channel. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Here I seem tired of the first stream. Oh yeah, I feel like I'm more energetic now than I was when I started streaming football today. I guess it's because, well, the merch drop is out. Well, I still need to do my thumbnails for the entire week and prepare the outfit and all of that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. With the mold, we can have Resident Evil at our house. The way God intended. But yeah, that was the stream. I actually don't know what to do next week for a hand cam. What is a school student council appropriate hand cam? What should I do? I don't know. I thought about doing a stream where it's just Zatsu, but I'm jingling keys every so often to keep you guys focused on what I'm saying, you know? Like an aid to help you focus on work, you know? We do work together, writing and shit, but like from time to time, grading other students' papers. Art stream. I don't want to art. Baking cookies. Yeah, that's very student council. Grading stuff the rat sent in. That's not a hand cam, guys. I can't think of anything that isn't colon related. Why does student council and colon go together? They don't. Chiseling a monument to yourself out of marble. You know what? That would actually be a pretty good stream. It's been a long time since I've done sculpting at all. Making a statue of myself, the great leader that I am. Stamping papers. Work together with ADHD aid. I don't know where my keys are. Otherwise, I would jingle them right now. I don't think it's a good sign that I don't know where I put my keys, actually. Doing taxes, hand cam. Building a new school building. Out of Lego. Pomodoro session, except instead of it being Pomodoro, which is like 25 minutes, 5-minute break, 25 minutes, 5-minute break, and then like long break. Instead of it having structure, it's just I jingle the keys every so often, but I don't tell you when to keep you on edge, you know? Making a statue of myself with Play-Doh. Sculpting a student council. That sounds like I'm making a tulpa. Sculpting yourself out of a block of clay sounds fun. Fuck! I need to get sculpting stuff. Making a bust. How about I make, you know, like the Ronaldo bust? I'm gonna get the Ronaldo bust for everybody to see. Let me... Every time I look at it, I can't stop laughing. Like, it's so bad. I love it. It's such a precious thing. We could, that could be the stream. We do this, but... we do this, but it's me. Ah! Thank you, Ronaldo. I knew you would be. Diorama of the school and student council. By keys, you mean the keys to your house? Yes. Thank you, Ronaldo. Thank you. Oh, looks so derpy. This is such a marvelous statue, man. They eventually, like, fixed it and made it okay, but I think this version is much funnier. Such a classic. Yeah, I want to do this, but for me. Yeah. Assembling flesh golems to handle paperwork for you. Just a butter knife and maybe some cutting wire. Oh shit, it's gonna look horrible. Teaching your daughter to read the dictionary? Filling in the class diary. What's the story behind that? I don't know, actually. Like, they just made this in the airport of, like, his island as an homage. And, this is what they did? This was what it was presented with. I don't know what happened. Was it because it was rushed? Or did they just get, like, a shitty person to do it? Thank you, Stargazer Control, for becoming a lab rat. Welcome. Here. Picture yourself receiving the headpats of the elusive, suspiciously, ominously hands. Yeah. Can you be doxxed? Oh, I wouldn't use my actual apartment keys, to be honest. I have extra keys that I don't know where they go into. But yeah, actually, you can't be doxxed by your apartment keys. However, people can definitely make a copy of your keys if you show them online. Which is really funny to me, considering that I see so many people do, like, you know when you buy a house and people post a picture of their house keys in front of the house, like, aha! Homeowner, ha ha ha. I'm like, bitch, I could make a copy of your keys right now and break in. Why would you post that? Like, it's so doable, for the love of God. Especially if you get a picture of them, like, flat. Yeah, you can 3D print that. Copper mold probably deformed. No idea, to be honest. I'm telling you, I know what he looks like. I don't need to Google it. Yeah, I can do it by memory, bro. Yeah. I see the vision. You know what? I like that. I like this idea. Let's do that for the HANDCAM. I need some chill stuff because I spent 5 hours trying to do something with Arduino that didn't work. And quite frankly, until the end of the summer, I don't have time to be working on that too much. Yeah. Someone hasn't watched enough lockpicking videos if you still need keys. I mean, yeah, you can just lockpick it technically, but you're giving them... Thank you, Ronaldo. Customers, hell yeah, welcome. Yeah, we have the there. Ignore Ronaldo. I should remove Ronaldo. That's the most fucking... what's the word I want? Self-indulgent thing to do. Let's make an homage to myself. Do I even have clay that works? I might have clay. Yeah, it's fine. I can do it. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Let's do that. Let me look at my schedule for this week. I don't think I have a singular day off. You know what's funnier? Yeah, this week I was like, shit, I really need one day off to get, like, through a lot of recordings I need to get done. I'll do that next week. And then I looked at my schedule and I was like, oh yeah, there's football, so Monday isn't actually a day off. And then there's Friday, and I wanna play Bully. I've been wanting to play the game Bully for quite some time, and what better week to play Bully than the week that I become class president, guys? So yeah, we have that. Then we also have a watch along for some new debuts. It's a bit late, so we'll probably rate into that from the previous stream if I get to do another one. But yeah, I know, story-driven games, guys. Story-driven games. I know. Bully's a classic. Yeah, I've been wanting to play it for so long. And it makes sense. If I'm class president, I should know how bullying is done so that I can prevent it. Of course. Yeah, surely. So they are, yeah, football is not technically a job. Do I have a meeting tomorrow? My calendar is packed. I do have a meeting tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow is not a day off. This week I don't have a meeting on Tuesday, so that's good enough to me. We're into Bully streams. I'm going to do that one and then we'll see how that goes. And to watch, yes, I will be watching along to some new people debuting in Aegis Link. I'm actually pretty excited. I get to do a watch along for the horse girl, for Miss Kumisa Umare. She's a horse, and she has some thighs that are... wow. You know when you do a watch along for someone, usually you see things before they go on Twitter, and I got to see like her full like design before I think they posted it on Twitter, and I looked at it and I was like, wow, that's some those thighs, ma'am. Hello. Oh, I would die happy. So I'm pretty excited to see the debuts of the new girls. You like the haunts? Who doesn't like haunts? Hell yeah. Excited for the new haunts in the neighborhood. Hell yeah. I'm always excited for more horse VTubers, to be very honest. So yeah, we're gonna do that on Saturday. It's pretty late. It's gonna be at this time, actually, kinda. At the time it is right now. So it's gonna be like a 1 a.m. Very likely that I'll stream something else before that, and hopefully raid into my own stream, my own watch along, before we go do that. So, more Uma tubers for the heart's blessing. Yeah, hell yeah! Hell yeah! So, okay. I've streamed for so long today. I'm gonna see who else is live. Is anybody else live? Usually on a Sunday. I live quite a lonely life. I need to make waiting rooms for the entire week. Let me check. Let me check. Okay, the girls are doing a collabo, but like that's in an hour. Stream tomorrow, by the way. Yeah, of course. We're watching Portugal. There isn't a universe where I wouldn't watch Portugal get fucking butt slapped by Spain live on stream, guys. We're gonna do that.
So proud of you.
Jesus Christ. Okay, whatever. I'll just end stream. I need to go do something else. I need to go stare at the ceiling for a while. My neck even hurts. I need energy. Don't call me that! Go, please rest tomorrow. You need... Jesus Christ, no. No! Quiet! You need energy to cope hard for Portugal to win. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do all of the macumbas for the...
I'm so proud of you.
Well, thank you. No. No. I've realized I didn't change stream, so it's not petting me. Perfect. It's okay. Enough! Anyway, thank thank you guys for stopping by today, watching football with me, and watching the hand cam with me. Even though it was a little bit scuff, and it's really nothing special. It's just a little head patting machine. Very, very baby. You know, I hope I can do more ambitious projects later down the year. Stop! Why are you picking that one? You have so many voice files. Anyway, I hope you guys like the merch. Buy the merch now. You can buy. Shut up! Shut up! Buy the merch. Are we done? Buy the merch. I will see you tomorrow for football. Tomorrow we do swimsuit 2D football. I know I'm very cool. I know I'm very cool. Thank you for stopping by. There's a game that's gonna start right now. Go watch. Oh, it's not. Oh, they delayed it an hour. Is it because of the weather? Fuck, wild. Mexico and UK. Go watch that. Anyway, buy my coin. Buy my coin. That's all I want you to buy. Just buy the coin. Excuse me. I will see you guys tomorrow for Portugal versus Spain. I hope they don't delay it. It's gonna be pretty late. Pretty early, I mean, for our usual time. So, thank you everybody for stopping by. I know it was 2 streams. I know it was a lot. I know it was rushed. Sorry, my projects have been so meh. I hope to give you cooler stuff later in the year. But yeah, I will see you towards this week. I have a very exciting week. That's it. Stay tuned. Bye. I don't even know what to say anymore. All right, everybody. There we go. Bye.